Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Batman here, and I'm really excited to get into this video today to talk about what happened to Jaylen Fisher. If you enjoyed the video today, man, please leave a like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Jaylen Fisher was originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and began gaining national attention as early as his sophomore year at Bowen High School. Fisher really elevated his stock as playing for the Under Armour AU circuit with Team Thad, and began rising as a national prospect throughout his junior and senior years of high school. In 2015, Fisher would begin his viral mixtapes, being known as potential D1 hooper with albinism. Chances of being born albino are 1 in 20,000, so it's pretty rare to see a hooper with that level, playing at that level with that type of disorder. Fisher will average 20 points and 8 assists a game as a junior, would commit to UNLV in October of his senior year over Baylor, Indiana, Arkansas, etc., and was considered the #1 overall player in the state of Tennessee at the time that he committed. At 6'2", Fisher was already known for being a tough true point guard who would score as well as facilitate on offense. In April of 2016, Jaylen Fisher would decommit from UNLV, citing changes in the coaching program, as UNLV coach Dave Rice was fired and replaced by Chris Beard, who would eventually vote for Texas Tech a month later. In May, Fisher would commit to TCU over Arkansas, LSU, Indiana, Baylor, and UNLV. At the time of his commitment, he would be the highest ranked recruit by ESPN to ever play for the Horned Frogs. Fisher will be ranked 34th overall player, number 8 point guard in the country, a 4-star recruit by most recruiting websites, and a second-ranked player in the state of Tennessee. Entering his freshman year, he would have serious momentum and look to be the lead guard for TCU in his freshman season. In 2016-17 freshman season, he would earn Big 12 honorable mention, starting in 34 to 35 games he played, averaging 9.9 points and 4 assists a game, leading all Big 12 freshmen. However, he would earn a season-ending broken wrist injury in TCU's first-round NIT game versus Fresno State. In his sophomore year, he would only play in 17 of 33 games, missing the final 16 games of the season due to a right knee injury he suffered in practice. In his sophomore year, he was averaging 12.3 points and 5.4 assists on 50% shooting, showing some pretty good improvement. If he could only stay healthy, he would have a pretty good junior season. But however, in the 2018-2019 season, the injury bug would continue to plague Fisher, as he was limited to only 9 games due to a knee injury, suffering a torn right meniscus in practice in January. In the 9 games he played, Fisher was averaging 12.1 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 2.7 assists per game. Fisher had a pretty frustrating time at TCU. In his 3 years, he had undergone 6 surgeries, 5 at TCU and 1 in high school. After dealing with so many injuries, Fisher would transfer to Grand Canyon University in Arizona in July, but he never saw the court for the Antelopes after he was declared academically ineligible in November. Though Fisher was expected to debut for Grand Canyon at the start of the second semester in December, he was unable to meet NCAA standards and would just decide that he ultimately didn't want to play in college anymore and would begin his professional career. He would begin his career in Bulgaria, playing just 4 games, averaging 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 2.5 assists on 42% shooting. He would go a couple years before getting his next contract and his next shot at professional opportunity. And in January of his 2022 NBA season, Fisher was selected in the 3rd round of the 2021 G League draft by the Long Island Nets. However, he was waived in training camp and never got an opportunity to play a game in the G League. I think the biggest issue that happened in Jaylen's career is that he just was unable to stay healthy and just kept getting hurt. Having major catastrophic knee injuries back-to-back just ultimately took away his athleticism and really hurt his career and his opportunity to get a solid shot in the NBA and his pro standards. Man, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. There's a lot more videos like this coming this year. Stay tuned.